What is good, horror? This is your boy Horror Gamer back with another video for you. And as you can tell by the title of this video, this is another Horror Gamer Reviews. As per request from my boy Fred's Horror Corner, we're going to be doing a found footage movie today. But before I get into this, just know that your boy Horror Gamer's Reviews has spoilers in them all day, every day. So if you haven't seen this movie, pause this, go check it out. Come back and let me know in the comment section what you think. Whether you enjoyed the movie, whether you didn't enjoy the movie, whether you agree with me, or whether you think I'm full of shit. So anything beyond this point is on you. So, as you can also tell by the title of this video, we're going to be doing one of the 8 films to die for, and it's called Lake Mungo. So, where do I begin with Lake Mungo? First off, for a found footage movie, I really enjoyed this because the way the filming went, it was like they were filming this family, like they were doing this documentary on this family who had just lost somebody in a drowning accident. So the filming style was them sitting them down, like you would on like you would see on like an actual ghost show, like on a paranormal show on TV where they sit the people down and they talk about their experiences with what happened and everything. And I thought that film style was awesome. Like the whole time I felt like I was watching something real. And that's creepy because, let me tell you something. Some of the scenes in this movie are disturbing, to say the least. They stick with you. Like the scene in the backyard after the girl drowned and they showed the picture that the guy took of the backyard. And you see the thing, it was insane. So basically the story about this is a girl was swimming near a pipeline. She gets sucked under the water. She disappears. She drowns. Her family can't find her for a while. And then they end up finding her body and they pull it out of the water. And then after that, crazy supernatural shit starts to happen. And they did so well with this movie. It was so believable. Like I said, I actually felt like I was watching a real life ghost show on TV, and it stuck with you. Like you felt for the family, but then when it got scary, it got scary. Like this was one of the better found footage movies I've seen because they utilized everything and they did it perfectly. This is an Australian horror film, so right off the bat, it's like a foreign horror film, but they know what they're doing. Like the director of this movie, he had his shit together when he made this movie. Like I said, the scenes with the photographs were pretty creepy, and then it just builds up, you know. And it was so well done. Like it felt real. The characters were very believable. You felt for the girl because they actually showed them pulling her out of the lake and her father having to go and ID her and her mother couldn't do it, and you felt that pain, you know, as they were portraying this. It was just so well done. Like I was in awe, and like I said, the creep factor in the movie got me too because I'm sitting here and I'm watching this I'm watching this at nighttime, you know what I'm saying, with all the lights off, and it sets the mood and you feel the fear, like you feel like something's going to happen. And they do a good job in building this up. They don't hit you with it right away. It's slow build up. It's like a slow burn build up, and that's the beauty of this movie. They take their time with it and it's very effective. That is the key, in my opinion, to making a great horror movie, especially a found footage one, because found footage horror movies, while everybody's trying to produce them, making a good found footage movie sometimes is hard to do because you have to do the pacing. Found footage movies are a big thing on pacing. You have to be able to pace the movie just right, and you got to be able to know when to pull back a little bit, and you got to know when you got to hit the person in the face, you know. And this Lake Mungo, they did their thing. They got the timing down almost perfectly because when it wasn't supposed to be scary, it wasn't. But as you build up and you feel the scares coming, and then when it had to be scary, bam, you get cracked in the mouth. And that was the beauty of this movie. I'm not going to get into full detail, scene by scene. I'm just going to tell you the certain scenes that that stood out to me, and it was just so well done. It was such a good movie. Like, I want to watch it again. Like, this is one of I might even try to find this movie, because it's one of those movies that, like I said, it has everything meshed so well together, in my opinion. And it's done so well, and it's made so well that it feels real. And that's what found footage is supposed to feel like. A found footage movie is supposed to feel real. It's supposed to feel like this actually happened. That was the beauty of movies like The Blair Witch Project, where it felt like it really happened. Now, I've seen some found footage movies that you could tell are fake shit, and they don't have that. They don't understand that buildup, to get the audience drawn in, because it takes time. It takes it. You have to perfect that. If you want the found footage movie to feel real and hit you with the scares when it's supposed to, you have to have your timing down. And Lake Mungo had the timing down. It had everything that you needed. The music when it needed to be played. The scares when they needed to happen. Not when, oh, okay, so we're losing them, let's hit them with a scare. No. Throughout this whole movie, this whole Lake Mungo movie, you never felt like you were losing the audience. Like, I was enthralled the whole movie. Like I said, from opening scene to ending credits, they had me there. And that's hard to do, because, your boy Horror Gamer watches a lot of movies, and your boy Horror Gamer, he can be a little picky. And I will say, with this movie, with Lake Mungo, it got it for me. It hit a home run. Like, I've seen a lot of found footage movies, and I will say that this Lake Mungo is definitely among some of the best found footage movies that I have seen. And for it to be like an Australian horror movie, I didn't think they had it in them. Horror is a hard genre to get down. The Americans are hit or miss. Japanese, man, they got it bang. Korean, they got it bang. As of right now, Lake Mungo, Australians, they got it bang, man. They're doing their thing. So, what will your boy, after everything I just said about Lake Mungo, what does your boy give Lake Mungo? I'm going to have to give Lake Mungo a 9 out of 10. I mean, it was fun. It was scary. You felt the dread. You felt the sadness. And then when the scares picked up, you got the scares. And that's hard to do. People think making found footage is easy, and it's not. I own some found footage movies, and some of the found footage movies that I have, they're proof that found footage is not easy to make. It's not just grab a camera and run around with it, So for what they did with Lake Mungo, with getting the audience and then keeping the audience gripped, hell of a movie. So, with all that being said, Fred's Horror Corner, I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope this is what you were looking for. Thank you for sending that movie my way. That movie was a hell of a movie. Definitely, I got a movie viewing partner here. But no, it was a hell of a movie. Thank you for sending it my way. I really appreciate it. I had a good time with it. And yeah, with all that being said, Horror Horde, I hope you guys enjoyed this movie as much as I enjoyed making it. And don't forget, this is Horror Horde Appreciation Month. So, if you have a request, send it in to your boy. I would love to do it. And trust me, every request that gets sent will get done. It might not get done like right away, but if I have to go all the way into November until I get all my requests done, then so be it. But every one of your requests will get done. So, with all that being said, I love you guys. Thank you. And don't forget, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button along with that dingly ding ding button. That way, every time your boy Horror Gamer throws up one of these reviews, you're always in the know. Also, don't forget that the 1,000 subscriber giveaway is still alive. Sorry about the birds. Until November 12th. And then on November 13th, we're having a live drawing to win that awesome Friday the 13th Shout Factory Scream Factory box set. So, with all that being said, guys, I love you. Thank you. And until next time, this is your boy H0rr0rgamer saying, as always, don't fear the darkness. Embrace it.